The game went really well. We executed pretty well, fired out on all cylinders, special teams, defense, as well as offense. The game plan was really elite. The coaches put us in the right position to do the right thing, and we executed pretty well.
Corey, you're a really good football player. You're also a college student, but I mean, not all college students talk to the media on Tuesday and get the national attention. And Coach talked about being a role model.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you handle getting some national attention and just being more than a football player?
Just one day at a time. Just staying who I am, and being real. There's a lot of pressure, but pressure's good, and I embrace it. Coach Fleck does a phenomenal job of teaching us how to handle pressure, and that's what we do. So.
It's our first chance to ask you, Heisman campaign, billboards, websites. Is that surreal to you? I mean, you're a talented guy, but
Yeah.
I mean, Heisman at a MAC school, that's a big deal.
It definitely is surreal. As a kid, I've always dreamed about just having my name mentioned with the greats and being a Heisman candidate. But it's a blessing to be where I am, and I thank God every single day for the position that I'm in. And but I'm not really focused on that right now. I'm just focused on the team and the team goals and where we need to be. So.
What do these numbers mean to you? You know the projections. You know a normal Corey Davis year.
Yeah.
No one's going to have more receiving yards than you in the history.
They mean a lot, but at the same time, it's in the back of my head. And like I said, it's a team game, and I'm focused on this team, and taking it one game at a time, one game season, and Illinois is next. So.
Illinois is next. Are you guys more confident knowing that you can go to a Big Ten school and win like you did in Week 1? Does that help you guys as you prepare this week?
No, definitely. We confidence comes from preparation, and we prepare like no one else in the country. And we've been attacking practice. We had a phenomenal practice earlier, and we're excited to play this team.
Your next touchdown would tie you for third in MAC history with Titus Davis. Have you thought about that? Talked to him about that?
I have not. I wasn't even aware. But if I get it, I'll be sure to tell him, and he'll definitely hear from me. So that's for sure.
Corey, I remember interviewing you this spring, and you talked about, because I asked, with Brave leaving for the NFL, what other guys might step up, and you talked about Carrington and about Michael and about Keyshawn and about Anton. Talk about their development and how that's taken some of the pressure off of you. I know that you're, the one that the defenses are looking for, but how those guys have stepped up and what guys are coming behind them.
They've stepped up tremendously. They've come a long way. Carrington Thompson, Mike Henry, they're vets. They're vets of the program, and they do a phenomenal job of leading and bringing these younger guys along. So I'm not, it's not like me just doing all the work. They take a lot of pressure off me. They have great hands, great attention to details. I'm really happy to have those guys on my team. So it's gonna be a great year. Looking forward to it.
How does it, that first play of the game, catching that touchdown right off the bat, and having 3 touchdowns, right up, does that just kind of feed the monster kind of thing, or because you didn't even play the fourth quarter, as I recall. Can you comment about just them going to you right off the bat?
Yeah, that's a play that we talked about the day before, and Coach Raka said we're going to go with this, and I was happy with it, of course. And we executed it at an elite level. Zach threw a dime. All I had to do was catch the ball and pretty much walk it in. But Zach's a great quarterback, and he threw it right on the money. So my job is easy. But we started fast and we finished strong. So it's a good game.
What do you see on film with Illinois defense and being from Illinois? Some of those guys you're going up against.
I don't really know. I probably know one of them, but not really that well. But they have a great secondary. Great defense. They fly around. They have a great coach who's going to get them in the right spot and what they need to be doing. They have number 1, Jalen Dunlap. He's a phenomenal corner. I'm pretty familiar with him. Their safeties are really good. So it's going to be a good game. I'm excited for it.
Corey, as a competitor, is it better for you to be double covered all the time or single covered and be able to run touchdowns?
I mean, either way, I'm gonna do the best that I can to, you know, help my team out and, you know, get the ball. I'd rather not be double covered, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna embrace it,
Is
prepare
there any
accordingly.
satisfaction in being able to know that you beat two and still got the touchdown?
Oh, definitely. That's for sure.
Okay, Corey, if you line up Corey Davis, Levante Bellamy, Darius Phillips, and D. Wayne Eskridge on the goal line, who's going to be the fastest to 40
man.
yards?
That's a tough question. I don't know. D's pretty fast. You know, I don't know. That's a tough one. We'll probably have to race tomorrow and see.
I was going to say, let's.
You're gonna have to come to practice tomorrow.
All right. I'll talk to Coach Fleck and Coach Simon about that.
Yeah, definitely.